Now, there are two unhealthy reactions to loss, and I wrote them there on your outline. One's called repression, and the other is called suppression. Repression is when I unconsciously try to block out painful thoughts out of my mind. And suppression is when I try to do it consciously. I intentionally say, I'm not going to think about that hurt. I'm not going to think about that pain. I'm going to put my head down and move forward. I want to tell you, friend, that is a mistake. To not grieve losses is a mistake. Grief is God's gift of getting us through the transitions of life. Let me explain it this way. You might write this down. If I don't let it out in healthy ways, I'm going to act it out in unhealthy ways. And I see this all the time. People who, as adults, are doing all kinds of bad behavior because they never grieved over an alcoholic dad or an unloving mother or mistreatment and prejudice and bigotry and things like that on the playground. If you don't grieve the losses in your life, then, as I said, you act it out in unhealthy ways. Another way I say it is this. When I swallow my grief, my body rejects it. Doctors have said that a lot of illnesses that people have come from unresolved grief, unresolved regrets, and unresolved resentment. And you could empty most of the hospitals with a lot of people because, that pain in the back or that pain in the rear or my aching neck or whatever, a lot of that is caused because we take emotions inside us that God never intended for us to keep bottled up. He intends for us to keep it out, let them out. So loss is unavoidable in life, but grief is a choice, and you have to choose to enter into it. You have to embrace it. Why? Because grief is healthy. It's good. It's the way you get through the stages of life.